Hello! Well, it's adventure boat time again on the Marine Channel here today, and we are at Southampton International Boat Show 2024 on the Nordstar stand, and today we're going to look at this behind me, the 33, which has something quite different about it, which I will show you when we get to the transom. Let's start on the bow, and as I'm on the pontoon, we'll just walk down and give you an idea of the exterior and side profile. Lovely light colour blue hull on this one, and we've got these really kind of purposeful black railings as opposed to the stainless ones. Now if we look down here, you can see we've got a hull window, and we'll see that from the inside in a minute. But let's wander around the back and you will see what makes this boat a little bit different. And here it is, well I should say here they are. This boat, instead of inboard diesels, sports a pair of 400 Mercury V10 outboards. So quite a beast, quite a beast. Let's hop aboard and have a look. So a nice sized bathing platform, even though obviously we have to have a cutout for those outboards. Fender storage here on the transom, and a nice sturdy gate access into the cockpit. And a nice sociable cockpit. We have synthetic teak floor here, giving a little bit more refinement. Some of these adventure boats obviously have a little bit more of a rugged flooring. But here we've got a nice table which will seat, gosh, I don't know, 5, 6, something like that. I'm going to walk down the side decks just to show you the width of them, because they are very wide, very secure, and very inspiring confidence. Slight step up onto the bow, as there usually is. What we've got here is a nice big sun pad with those cushions on top of the coach roof there, and you can see decent sized windows for that forward cabin. We'll see in a minute. Now this boat is in anchor mode, so we've got this bimini set up for this lovely sunny day we've got here today, and it has carbon poles to be able to do that. On the bow we have the usual handrails for disembarking from the bow, and a beautiful stainless Bruce style anchor and rugged anchor gear. Right, let's go down this port side. You can see the lovely big windows there. Have a quick look up on the roof, because there is quite a large area up there which you could use for storage of water toys, etc. And as we come down, you can see that each side of the boat actually has these side access doors. And what they also have, I'll just hop down here, is this ability to lift up the rail and get off the boat very simply on the dock. So let's go and have a look at the entrance into the wheelhouse. So we have these huge double doors which open up and really let the outside in. And I'll just pause here so we can take in what we've got here, because it's a very nice place to be. Very, very light, as you can probably see. So to port, we have this seating, dining area. It is raised, as you can see down there, which means that you're going to get super views out of all those windows right the way around. This table flops out, obviously, and makes it much bigger than it is currently, and this seat back here, you can see, just flops over, so it alternates between the navigator's seat and additional seating for that table. Let's have a look at the galley, Now this is the galley up option. You can actually have a galley down version, and I'll show you where that'll go in a minute. But really nicely equipped galley. We've got sink there, we've got 2-burner hob, down there we've got the combi oven, and here we've got a really good size fridge with freezer compartment up there, and then at the bottom we've got a drinks drawer, which is great because it's right by the area that you'll be drinking them, obviously. Storage, no shortage of storage. Cupboards here, bins, drawers down here. And then we lead into the Helm. So let me just come around here. We've got a very nice, secure, comfy Helm seat. Very adjustable, as you can see. And coming into the Helm itself, got a fabulous Helm there with all the controls close at hand. These amazing controls for the throttles of those 2 engines. Because they are dual engines, we've got the joystick facility as well. I'm going to show you something very cool in a second. We've got the most enormous Simrad screen. We've got our Mercury engine management, bow thruster. This one's got zip wake tabs on it, but very, very nicely finished, and just the perfect place to see where you're going. Up here we have our VHF, we've got our water tank. This is a nice little feature, as you can see, a sort of letterbox, but great for storing charts. We've got our Fusion over here, and then if I just come down here, we've got another useful little locker in there. So we'll just have a look at that doorway. It slides open really simply and allows access, and again we've got that opening rail there to be able to hop off, and the cleat's right by you there, so you could almost stay here and tie that cleat off if somebody was passing you the line. Now what I do want to go is just go back out here, because there is a very cool feature down here. So that joystick we saw on the Helm there is repeated there. So if you were stern to mooring, for instance, you can stand here, look at the dock, and bring the boat in really easily. Exactly the same as you see those super yachts doing, where they're mooring in the Med. So let's go down into the forward accommodation. And this is that forward double cabin. Up here we've got a hatch which we couldn't see on deck because the cushions were on it, but obviously that would be exposed and we'd have more light in here, but there's no shortage of light. Got that big window that we saw outside and another one on that side, and very nicely finished. Got bare fiberglass here, but this is all lined. We've got a nice material up there with a headboard, very smart lamps, and a very cosy bed. Behind this door we have a hanging locker in there, and if I come round here I will show you the heads. So here we have a very nice sink with a cupboard under there, electric loo here. We've got an opening hatch there to give light and ventilation. You'll see these hatches here, those give access to the helm, back of the helm there, wiring, etc. Now what we've also got on this boat is this door, and if I open this, in here we have a totally separate shower cubicle, again with a sink, opening hatch there, nice size seat I guess there, and that's your shower tray down there. Now you can, if you wanted, have another loo in here, but I think it works quite nicely as this. Now if you don't want your galley up, then this actually becomes the galley. So you would do without this additional shower room and that would become the galley. let's wander back up here and see what else we've got. Now, we've got a bit of a party trick, because if I lift this seat up here and climb down here, we have the second cabin. So we've got a great twin there. Remember that hull window we saw outside? Well, that's it, letting lots of light in. Two great singles. You have got restricted headroom, obviously, where we go under the wheelhouse there. Lovely big shelf on that side. Again, we've got that hull window, and also up here we've got that large window that goes out onto the deck. So no shortage of light coming in here. Over here we've got storage, and here we've got our switchgear. Just open this wardrobe as well. So that's a nice size hanging wardrobe there. But it's really nice to be able to look out and see the water. I'll do that on both sides, obviously. So a great two-cabin boat. Well, there we have it, the Nordstar 33. It's quite a boat. Those two cabins make it really special, and they're very good size. Love the windows in that second cabin, it makes it a really bright space to work in. Love the outboards as well. I think that's going to make a big difference in terms of noise. Servicing, always easier, obviously, on outboards. Take them away if you need to. Much quieter, and obviously leads to more space internally because you're not housing those two big diesels or single diesel. Price of the boat, 480,000, including VAT, so pretty competitive, and yeah, we love the boat. Thank you for watching. If you have enjoyed this video, please don't forget to subscribe, hit that alert button so that we can let you know when we launch any new videos, because there's lots more to come. So thanks for watching, and goodbye.